Welcome to our countdown of the top must-visit places in Saudi Arabia. You know, for a long time when people thought about Saudi Arabia, all they pictured was desert. And sure, there's a lot of desert, we'll get to that later. But there's so much more to this place, it's honestly mind-blowing. From ancient wonders to modern marvels, Saudi Arabia has it all. So buckle up, because we're about to take you on a trip you won't soon forget. First up, we're heading to Al Ula, a place so steeped in history, it's like stepping into a time machine. I'm talking ancient civilizations, folks. We're talking about ruins that'll make you question everything you thought you knew about the past. Imagine walking through Madain Salih, also known as Hegra. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to over 100 tombs carved directly into the rock face by the Nabateans over 2,000 years ago. These guys were like the architects of the ancient world, and their work here is just breathtaking. And then there's Elephant Rock, this massive rock formation that looks, you guessed it, like an elephant. It's incredible what nature can create, right? It's this giant, majestic creature just chilling in the middle of the desert, sculpted by centuries of wind and sand. You can't help but feel small standing next to it, humbled by the power of nature and the passage of time. But Al Ula isn't just about ancient history, it's about experiencing that history firsthand. Imagine soaring over these incredible landscapes in a hot air balloon. Talk about a view. Or picture yourself dining under a canopy of stars, the desert night air cool and crisp, traditional Saudi music echoing in the distance. That's the magic of Al Ula, a place where the past and present blend seamlessly together. Next, we're off to Riyadh, the beating heart of Saudi Arabia. Now, Riyadh is a fascinating mix of old and new, where towering skyscrapers cast shadows on ancient mosques, and tradition meets modernity head-on. This is a city that never sleeps, a place where you can haggle for spices in a bustling souk in the morning and sip mocktails at a rooftop bar, overlooking the glittering cityscape at night. Speaking of skyscrapers, let's talk about the Kingdom Center. It's this iconic tower that dominates the Riyadh skyline. We're talking 99 floors, a shopping mall, a luxury hotel, and even a skybridge that offers jaw-dropping panoramic views of the city. But Riyadh is also about experiencing Saudi culture at its finest. Visit the Mazmak Fortress, a 19th century clay and mud brick fort that played a pivotal role in the unification of Saudi Arabia. Imagine the battles that took place here, or lose yourself in the labyrinthine alleys of the Souk al-Zal, a traditional market where you can find everything from handcrafted jewelry and perfumes to spices and dates. And when you're ready for a little break from the hustle and bustle, head to Wadi Hanifa, a stunning natural valley that cuts right through the city. It's the perfect place to reconnect with nature, enjoy a picnic, or simply soak up the peace and quiet. Riyadh, man, it's a city that truly has it all. Now let's talk about Jeddah, the bride of the Red Sea. This coastal city is known for its laid-back vibe, its stunning waterfront, and its historic Al Balad district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Imagine strolling along the Corniche, the sun setting over the Red Sea, the air alive with the scent of salt and spices. Jeddah is a city that lives and breathes the sea. You can explore the vibrant coral reefs just off the coast, try your hand at some water sports, or simply relax on the beach and soak up the sun. But Jeddah is also a city of contrasts. Step back in time in Al Balad, the historic heart of the city. Here you'll find towering houses built from coral, intricate wooden balconies, and bustling souks selling everything from traditional handicrafts to the freshest seafood. It's like stepping into a time capsule, a reminder of Jeddah's rich history as a major trading port. And of course, no trip to Jeddah would be complete without experiencing the city's legendary hospitality. From traditional coffee houses to modern cafes, Jeddah is a city that loves to socialize. So pull up a chair, order yourself a cup of Arabic coffee and some dates, and get ready to experience the warmth and generosity of the Saudi people. Our journey takes us now to the holiest city in Islam, Mecca. This is the birthplace of the Prophet Muhammad, the destination of millions of Muslims for the Hajj pilgrimage each year, and a place of profound spiritual significance. The beating heart of Mecca, of course, is the Grand Mosque, home to the Kaaba, the holiest site in Islam. Just picture it, millions of people all gathered in prayer, united by their faith. It's a sight that's both humbling and awe-inspiring. It's a powerful reminder of the unifying power of faith and the shared humanity that connects us all. But Mecca isn't just about religious observance, it's also a city with a rich history and culture. Visit the Abraj Al Bait Towers, a complex of 7 skyscrapers that dominate the Mecca skyline, one of which houses the world's largest clock face. Or explore the nearby mountains, where the Prophet Muhammad received his first revelation. Mecca is a city that stays with you long after you've left. It's a place of deep spirituality, profound history, and incredible cultural significance. And finally, we venture into the vast expanse of the Empty Quarter, or Rub al Khali, the largest contiguous sand desert in the world. Now, when they say empty, they aren't kidding. We're talking towering sand dunes that stretch as far as the eye can see, a landscape both beautiful and unforgiving. This is a place of stark beauty, where the silence is broken only by the wind whistling through the dunes. It's a place where you can truly feel the power of nature, where the stars seem to shine brighter than anywhere else on Earth. But don't let the name fool you, the Empty Quarter is far from empty. It's home to a surprising array of wildlife, including Arabian oryx, gazelles, and even the elusive sand cat. And the Bedouin people who have called this harsh landscape home for centuries have a deep understanding and respect for this land. Imagine yourself camping under the stars, the silence of the desert broken only by the crackling fire and the distant howl of a jackal. Or picture yourself riding a camel across the dunes, following in the footsteps of ancient traders and explorers. The Empty Quarter is a place where you can truly disconnect from the world and reconnect with yourself. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Saudi Arabia's top destinations. From the ancient wonders of Al Ula to the modern metropolis of Riyadh, the coastal beauty of Jeddah, the spiritual significance of Mecca, and the raw adventure of the Empty Quarter, Saudi Arabia truly has something for everyone. So, what are you waiting for? Pack your bags, book your tickets, and get ready to experience the magic of Saudi Arabia for yourself. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration.